And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
Hey, 5 players scratched from the game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all the opportunities you can imagine.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Johnson is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Bucks, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, then there's Taurean Prince, and it's Rollins in at the 1. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Kuzma. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. And Russell's got the ball here for the Nets. Driving inside. Williams passes to Russell. The kick out to Johnson. Russell with the ball. Now Williams. 6 to shoot. Back to Russell. The 3 is up. Another miss by Russell. And the Bucks with possession. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Russell. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
From deep, Johnson drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Rollins from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The speed of Russell on full display. Love watching him turn on the jets and get to the cup.
Here's Prince. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kuzma, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Johnson against Prince. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
On the wing, Kuzma. Williams defending. Claxton against Lopez. The 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Johnson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter Jr. comes in for Prince. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. From deep, Johnson. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma with the ball. Banked it in off the glass.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Russell, and then Russell with the dunk.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Connaughton, left side. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Connaughton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Johnson. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Connaughton. The Bucks leading by 5. Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo finds Porter. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
No good with the elbow jumper. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
1:22 left to play in the first. And here's Johnson. Will it go? And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Antetokounmpo outside. Connaughton passes to Porter. To the middle. And it's Connaughton. That time on the assist from Kuzma.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Johnson with a bucket.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Porter, the pass to Rollins. On the wing, Porter, guarded by Russell. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Milwaukee leading by 11. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Bucks on top, leading by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the floor for the Nets, we've got Sharp, and it's Wilson in at the 3. They set a pick. Inside, here's Sharp. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Nance finds Smith. Back to Nance. Now Porter. It's stolen. And they're on the break. The finish! Hammers it down! Goes coast to coast!
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Nance outside. To the paint. Outside, Green gets the three ball to go. Green's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the contest. Milwaukee making some changes. Livingston comes in for Smith, and it's Trent in for Nance. And a change for the Nets. Martin, he's checked in for Wilson. The Bucks leading by 5. Porter, the pass to Livingston. With the drive. And a two-handed jam!
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Martin against Porter. A little mid-range shot is up. Martin with the bucket. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Porter, the pass to Green. Back to Porter. Here's Prince. Puts up a three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Williams from long range. Rebounded by Green.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Livingston, pass to Green. Here's Livingston, guarded by Sharp. Trent against Williams. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got his first basket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
To the inside, Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Prince. And here's Porter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Martin, the pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Bucks leading by 7. Trent outside. Pass to Prince. Now here's Porter. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
And this is why you can't let Porter Jr. get a lane, because he's going to run all over you.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Clowney. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Martin. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Claxton, takes it inside, and Claxton throws it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out, keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
Jackson outside. Clock at 2 for 3. Smith. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Bucks lead by 10.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Johnson passes to Claxton. Missed inside. The Bucks have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Pass to Lopez. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Brooklyn making a switch here. Williams is checked in. That one misses. Nets trail by 11. Giannis with the rebound. Lopez against Johnson. Antetokounmpo for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Williams' shot is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Antetokounmpo finds Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Jack's up a 3. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you power it home.
Aggressive to the rim and a thunder finish. To the left wing. Here's Bouye. Up and in on the layup. Bouye's got his first points of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there, but the result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Jackson drawing the double team. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession, and the Bucks with some changes. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Smith. Prince comes in for Bouye, and it's Rollins in for Jackson. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Lopez. Kuzma's got 6.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The shot by Russell, no good. On the wing, Kuzma. Antetokounmpo for 3. The shot comes out. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Nets trail by 12. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Then there's Prince. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Rollins in at the point guard. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Bucks leading by 10. Pass to Rollins. There's the triple. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Steps back. A good look from Johnson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Takes a 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Here's Rollins. The 3 from Prince. The shot misses. It's Williams, high post. He has 7. Plenty of space. And the jumper is good. Williams has got 9 points. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Kuzma for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Russell on the take. And then Russell with the dunk.
Yeah, a high-profile scorer since high school. I mean, you have to be impressed with Russell's ability to generate points.
Pass to Prince from behind the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. Prince has got his second basket on the night.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
The shot by Russell, no good. The Bucks leading by 16. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside, Williams. Milwaukee with the rebound. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. From downtown. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 5 here tonight. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Lopez. Jackson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Amude, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Prince. And Brooklyn with possession here. Pass to Wilson. They need this. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Bucks leading by 19. Here's Porter. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 9.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low. Getting past some contact into his shot.
To the wing on the left. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Porter, the pass to Jackson. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Rollins. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 19. Outside Russell. Pass to Wilson. Launches it. Amude with the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. For Brooklyn, Sharp comes in for Claxton, and it's Martin in for Russell. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Martin outside. Pass to Wilson. From the elbow. To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Porter, the pass to Trent. Wilson grabs the board. Nets trail by 17.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Fires for three. Amude gets the bucket. Amude's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Milwaukee out in front, running away with this one. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Sharp, and it's Martin in at the 1.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Pass to Wilson. Here's Clowney. And here's Sharp. He's guarded by Nance. And that one's good. Sharp.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Milwaukee leading by 20. Here's Nance. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Nance has gotten his first bucket of the night.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Martin, the pass to Wilson. Inside, Clowney. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Green for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Fires the 3. Clowney, good. Clowney's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And the Nets with possession here. Martin outside. Pass to Wilson. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Green, the pass to Jackson. Trent with it, three-pointer. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Clowney. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Porter in the post. He's guarded by Martin. And it's Porter. That time on the assist from Trent.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Watford comes in for Lewis. Johnson inside, working on Green. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Antetokounmpo for three. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Martin, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Williams comes in for Clowney. Johnson, he's checked in for Martin. And Russell is subbed in for Watford. The Bucks have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Green. Brooklyn pulls it in. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Johnson for 3. Porter pulls it in. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 13 in the second half.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Oh, got that one up quick.
So crafty off the dribble. Russell stops on a dime and gets the separation he needs.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
The 3 from Russell. Rebounded by Green. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Johnson. Back to Russell. To stop the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis with the jam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Brooklyn with the ball. And Claxton throws it down.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and let's leave you with our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.